Sanity Machine has been a complete failure in his attempt to build a YouTube cult. I have exposed him on this channel, showing his true colors and intentions, from buying fake views and calling it sorcery, to Vril Society, which he never addressed and stopped showing the Vril Society intro on his videos after I called him out, to his hypocrisy, harassment, bullying, and attempt to darken your spirit. However, he was quite successful in making a dent in the soul trap topic. He drew in new viewers by telling the truth about the nature of this realm. And he gradually evolved into this psychopathic character who refers to everyone as demons and lizards in an attempt to put a dent in the topic that his channel is built around, the soul trap. But anyone with a rational mind could see through this guy. He's all over the place. He bought fake views and called it sorcery.
That many likes in less than an hour.
He bought fake views.
It's way higher than 1K. You gotta refresh.
Called it sorcery.
You're seeing some sorcery, some magic. I'm a magical being.
He called a guy a Freemason because his cap had a checkerboard pattern.
What a freaking deceiver. And underneath the brim of his cap is the Masonic checkerboard. It's right there. I see what you are, dude. You've been exposed. Totally exposed. You put stuff like this on the brick wall, the masonry. She has the brick wall here.
Wait a minute!
From his singing, calling himself a king,
The cream of the crop on Sanity Machine. And I am King Stephen.
We bring the madness.
to his puppet shows.
Well, we're back from the post office. Sherlock Holmes and I are on a car ride, taxi ride on the way home. Stay home, save lives.
Oh, security! There's a crazy guy on the hall!
iGuru clips.
Guru returns.
Well, that's embarrassing.
To his baseless accusations.
She has the vertical. I'll just say that. I'll say it that way. Because YouTube has really been going after my channel lately. All of my channels, they've been attacking me, and I don't want to lose them all.
Blatant bullying.
I think this creature here was spliced with clown and slug DNA, or maybe leech DNA, or parasite DNA. Pull up the screen with your fat face.
In hypocrisy.
Orange equals 33. And look at the Freemasonic pose, holding on to the glasses that way. It's all right there.
If we follow your logic, based on how frequently you use the number 33 and other Masonic symbolisms in your paintings and videos, we must call you Satan himself.
Stop it. Get some help.
What are you looking at? You've never seen a hypocrite before?
He demonstrated that there are still a few people in this world who, no matter how ridiculous you are, not only they will find a reason to follow you, but degrade themselves to call themselves your harem wives. However, his back and forth with one of his subscribers, known as BeXX Factor, was the final nail in the coffin. When BeXX first appeared on his live stream, 2 months ago, the two appeared to get along, due to their lengthy conversations.
And I really appreciate you always welcoming me. Plus, I think we've had a lot of time together, and now we're getting to that point where people are saying in the chat, you guys are like brother and sister, right? You know? Yeah.
I appreciate your intelligence, your perspective. It was great to have you as a guest. I'm always happy to have you. Okay, thanks for being here, Bex, and great to see you as always.
Much love. See you later. Mad love, I should say. Bye for now.
Mad love to you, Bex.
They went on each other's live streams and talked for hours about various topics until a minor disagreement turned this wonderful, lovely king into a raging monster who began bashing her for 2 months. He mocked and harassed BeXX via live streams, community posts, and videos. For 2 months, she alternated between criticizing him and asking for his forgiveness. She is all over the place. She went from slandering him to apologizing in short videos, emailing me and saying TSM's days are numbered, making more videos calling him out and comparing him to a serial killer, and repeatedly begging for his forgiveness. Complete insanity.
A few moments later.
I call Bex the trash Muppet lady now. I gotta make fun. She seems like the trash Muppet lady. The trash Muppet lady. The trash Muppet lady. Gingy Bex. Trash Muppet lady. I do use it as an insult here. Muppet, I call that one the trash lady Muppet. Trash lady Muppet. Bex. Trash lady Muppet. Trash Muppet lady. Trash Muppet lady. Where's the trash Muppet lady? The trash Muppet lady.
It was then that I contacted Bex and asked her to speak out against harassment and take necessary actions. She agreed, and I guided her through several conversations about how to report online harassment to YouTube. But then I realized she appeared to be playing both sides. I was suspicious that she wasn't eager to report TSM at first, despite the fact that he had bullied her for 2 months straight. 2 days later, I banned her from my Discord group, and soon I discovered she was begging TSM to forgive her and let her back into his harem. But Steven refused for a month and continued to bully her.
So maybe one of the ways to get one of the psychopaths calming down,
She's worried, and she's obsessed. Worried.
So, but we could get
she's obsessed. Obsessed.
From he who has perched himself highest in the metaverse, running around self-proclaimed king.
Your streams suck. She might just end up eating herself, swallowing herself. Bex has openly said she got a boost of about 145, I believe, something around there. Subscribers from me posting links in my chat. I could tell most of those people unsubs from that channel. It's shit. It's sending people over here to sabotage my channel.
A week ago, Bex emailed me to say how much she appreciates my assistance and that Steven's days are numbered, while the harassment was still ongoing. Steven called her a narcissistic demon in a video 5 days ago, but 2 days later the two went on a live stream for 12 hours as if nothing had happened. They are all over the place. They create drama, involve other truth channels, divert their attention away from their research, and when that fails, they regroup to devise another strategy. Anyone who watches this insanity would believe Soul Trap is for insane minds. What you present to the world depends on how you behave and who you are. If you act crazy, you can transform the most obvious truth into the most ridiculous conspiracy. They executed this flawlessly. TSM and his mindless followers mocked Bex for 2 months, calling her fat and comparing her to a heavy weightlifter, and they are now best friends again. I'd gladly give these two lovebirds the Amber Heard reward for running the best clown show on YouTube.
I do not recommend Bex's channel anymore at all. I had posted links to her channel when we had good discussions previous to this, but I'm taking back my recommendation for her channel. Unsubscribe from Bex's channel if you're subscribed over there. Do not subscribe there, and do not chat over there. And if I recommended her channel in the past, that was a mistake. I encourage everyone to unsubscribe from the BeXX Factor channel. Unsub from Bex's channel. That's the way most people found her channel. Unsubscribe from her channel because it's shit. It's trash. Her subs are not wanted here. She really is nuts and delusional, because I'm not going to apologize to her at all. I mean, she's on Team Evil. She's solidly on Team Evil, and I don't want her around here anymore. I think Bex just seeks drama. She seeks degenerates. She seeks felons. She seeks creepy weirdos. And you know what I'm saying? Like, she seeks drug addicts and alcoholics. That's what she loves. She's drawn to that. She's really drawn to that. So she has zero loyalty to me. She was a fake the whole time she was on here. Did you see the size of Bex's hands? He's got man hands for sure. And no neck. No neck at all to be found. No neck. Bextra Large and others. Well, Bex didn't seem to be too upset at all when Crimes of Beauty went down. I think Bex's goal was to take this channel that you're on right now down. She's a lot bigger than he is. She could eat Danny DeVito, I think, as a snack. I mean, she's huge.
He's like
she's
a little
enormous.
fun size. He's 4'10", you know.
She's missing a neck. What happened to her neck? She's one that should have stayed in the factory and never came off the shelf. I mean, it's defective. I gotta say, there's no neck involved in her. I can't believe it, but it's just like a head sitting on top of shoulders. After what she did to me and my channel, I think she helped get Crimes of Beauty taken down, and I think she was trying to get the Sanity Machine channel taken down. She rage quit here. She was disrespectful. After all the things that she said and did, I gotta say, I get to the point, and maybe it's my personality type, where I just don't feel, if I'm mean to them or make jokes, too bad. She's said enough about me on her channel. She's done so much that I don't feel sympathy for her anymore. And I'm not asking anybody else not to feel sympathy or sorry for her. I'm just saying, me personally, I don't care about her. If what I'm saying bothers her, too bad. She said horrible shit about me, compared me to a serial killer, all kinds of horrible, horrendous things. She lied about me. She tried to gaslight me. She did all kinds of things. She got one of my channels taken down. I think I have a right to dish some back out in terms of her. And she dished out a lot, and she can't take it coming back unless it's, tables full of food, banquet tables full of food, it seems like, because she's just enormous. And, but she's the one that says that she has a beautiful body and all this stuff. If she calls that a beautiful body, I don't know what she would call horrible, because most men, they wouldn't even think of standards. They just look at her and go, ugh. I gotta be honest, they just find her gross, and that's just the truth. So Bex, if it hurts your feelings, too bad. You said so many horrible things and lies about people. You've made yourself uglier on the inside than on the outside, and I really think she's a complete fraud, complete liar, and she was lying when she was on here pretending to look into Soul Trap Topic and Hell Realm. Now she said on videos, I was never into that. She misrepresented herself. She was faking, acting, lying, and I don't respect it. I don't respect her. So regardless of her body, if she had the most gorgeous body in the world, I would still say she's a horrible person. That's what I would say about her.
And I feel like sorry for her and sad just how she is. Just, she smokes a lot, and she's probably like going through a lot, We're all kind of going through shit, and just like, for me, I could see that.
She's going through a lot of food.
She's gone through a lot of stuff in her life, probably,
A lot of food. She's going through a lot of food, a lot of.
Yeah, it's probably like you eat a lot when you're like, you get overweight and stuff. You're just.
I bet she eats a lot.
It's like a coping kind of,
I don't know if she could fit out of her house at this point. I gotta say, Bex, when Bex said that she's got the shoulders for this battle, I don't think she can fit through a doorway. I think she's stuck in her house at this point.
I just don't want to make fun of her. Steven, like, when you make fun of her like that, I feel like weird to hear you.
Oh, you do? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm just trying to lighten it up, but I really don't like her. I got to be honest. I
know her character.
I don't like her. She's not a good person. I make fun of her weight.
I just don't like making fun of her physical, because we don't really know her.
Well, I know what bothers her.
What did he say?
Well, I know what bothers her.
Gotcha, bitch. That's how it is.
They are now friends again. They did a 12-hour live stream 2 days ago and are now live again. What happened to all of that back and forth drama? How is any of this name-calling, drama, and hatred going to help anyone get out of here? Even so, some people waste their time watching this clown show and believe they are fully awake. It's one thing to change your mind about someone, but it's quite another to slander them for 2 months before becoming friends as if nothing happened. If you're too gullible to believe it was just internet beef, well, good luck to you. They are all over the place. Clearly, they are not mentally stable.
We should just confess right now. It's all orchestrated. It was all orchestrated. It was all for content, all for your enjoyment game. Even the emails. I was just fucking psyching you out, Demon Slayer. I was just fucking with ya.
Gotcha, bitch.